Hello, Salmon Cruncher. I've been watching Markiplier's videos for over 10 years now. So originally I was just gonna watch this movie out of solidarity to him, because it's not every day that a YouTuber makes a movie, you know? But after having watched it now, my expectations truly have been surpassed in every single way. I played Iron Lung back in 2022, shortly after it came out. I actually played it before it got big on YouTube. I know, I'm so cool. But I thought it was a cool game. It didn't like really blow me away or anything, but it was a cool, interesting game. And then yeah, it just blew up on YouTube after that. So I thought the movie was a really, really faithful recreation of the game, and I thought, like, my expectations were that it was going to be like 99% inside the submarine, which it was. But still, a lot of cool, interesting things happened, and they managed to reuse that space. It was a very cost-effective movie, I gotta say, because they spent all that time inside that submarine. But they managed to keep surprising me in new ways, even though it's still like the same location in the whole movie. The biggest takeaway I got after having watched this movie was it was very, very inspiring to watch, because, you know, Markiplier, he wrote everything, he directed everything, he produced everything, he executive produced everything. All the money came out of his own pocket. He edited, he did VFX, apparently, and he was also the main role. I mean, he spent so much time and effort on this, and you know, a lot of people probably can see this like, oh, it's just a YouTuber movie, you know, it can't be that good. But I thought I thought it held up on its own, honestly. Like, it wasn't the best movie I've ever watched, but it wasn't the worst movie I watched either. I thought it was really solid, and considering the context that it's Markiplier's own movie, and it's his first movie he's ever made, I think. It's just really, really solid effort, and it was really faithful to the game, and I bet David Szymanski is just really proud, and I bet Markiplier is really proud too. They should be proud, both of them, because it's a stellar movie, honestly. It was really good. Now, as with most things, nothing is perfect, and I do have some critiques about this movie, but it's not much, alright? There's some scenes I felt were drawn out a little bit too long, like the clips themselves were like a little bit too drawn out, and it kind of like pulled me out of the action instead of like pulling me back in. There was a couple scenes, actually just minor spoiler, there was a couple scenes where I didn't really understand what was going on, and it didn't seem like Simon, the main character, either knew what was going on, and then it was revealed that like he was just losing his mind. But I felt the scenes went on a little bit too long before the reveal, so I at first I'm like, okay, I don't know what the hell is going on. Is this just like Simon losing his mind, or like what's going on? And then I get like pulled in, like, okay, no, this is actually happening right now. And then it's revealed after that it was actually just like a bunch of bullshit, essentially. So yeah, that kind of was a roller coaster to go through while watching. I've never seen something like that in a movie ever, so I thought it was very, very unique though, that kind of thing. The whole movie is just very unique as well, by the way. I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, I really liked the direction the movie took, and I liked that it has new, surprising things to show, and it really expanded on like the game itself, and like expanded the universe, essentially. The coolest thing to me, honestly, about all this is that whenever you watch something that someone has made, you're getting a tidbit into their psyche, essentially. You're getting like an insight into their psyche. So for Markiplier to have directed and written and like done so much shit for this movie, you get to really see like his vision of how he thinks the movie should be made, or like this movie in particular. And it's a very, very personal experience, I gotta say. Like, that's why art is so cool and interesting, because it's so personal, you know? It's the creator's vision. And I thought the movie was really... It had funny moments, it had badass moments, it had very, like, metal moments. And it was just a really, like, gritty, awesome, badass, metal movie, yeah. Movies don't really scare me, even though it's supposed to be a horror movie, because, you know, you can sort of come to a conclusion that, like, oh, he's the main character, nothing bad is gonna happen. So whenever there's, like, dangerous situations in a movie, you know it's just there. Like, it does build tension, but it's not really there to, like, make you scared. Like if you watch something in real life happening, like say a car crash or something, then you're like, oh shit, this is actually happening like in real life. Even if you watch it on a video, or like when you see dangerous situations in real life, or like on video or whatever. But when it's in a movie, you know it's like fake. At least to me, but I still got immersed into the film. And one thing I thought was really interesting, I had some concerns about how easy it was going to be to like differentiate Mark and the character he was playing. But even though I just saw Markiplier like on the screen for the whole movie essentially, I never thought of him as Markiplier because he was playing Simon, you know. So yeah, the acting was really good, I gotta say. The cast was really really good, and I thought the sound design was amazing. The people talking on the intercom, on the radio or whatever, the way that was mixed, and the sound effects and stuff, really really good. It never felt like too over the top either. It felt like just right, all of the sound design, to me at least. And there was so many like small details too that made me want to like rewatch the movie, because I felt like I missed a lot of things watching it. So I think it would be fun to like rewatch as well, just because so much work went into the small details. Like I still have so many questions, and I'm sort of glad that they didn't reveal like everything in the end. Like it's still like the movie is very, I gotta say, it's very very confident and bold in what it does. It doesn't try to like do anything besides like what it's trying. Does that make sense? Besides what it's trying to do. Okay, let me say that again. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very confident. It sets out to do one thing and it does it brilliantly. It wanted to make a movie out of Iron Lung, the video game, and it expanded on the world. It expanded on like the characters. I mean, the game didn't really have any characters, but yeah, it just expanded on a lot of things, and it was just cool to see. It was cool to see the direction that they went. Yeah, it's just very confident, and it's not afraid to let questions go unanswered, because you know it's up to the viewer to like sort of theorize about what is actually going on, and if it's just like Simon losing his mind or whatever, or if things are actually happening, or you know. And it doesn't try to prove anything to the viewer. Like it knows what it's doing, it knows it's doing it well, I would say. And yeah, just very very bold and just fun to watch, honestly. So I feel like it's a big day for the YouTube community, honestly, because when I said I thought this movie was very inspiring, it's because Markiplier has gone from like making like amnesia videos and like drunk Minecraft with his friends to now having published his own movie, and it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get there, but I would say it's worth it. Like it was just a cool movie, and I hope he makes more movies. Honestly, it seemed like he actually did want to make more movies at some point. But yeah, it inspires me to want to make better videos. It inspires me to be a better person, have better habits, and I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way. By the way, because I feel like Markiplier's like main mission in life, honestly, is to like inspire people and show them that it's not hopeless. You can do anything that you want if you just have confidence and you believe in yourself and you have hope. You gotta have hope. If you don't have hope, then it's over, essentially. And yeah, it's just very very inspiring. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into too many spoilers or anything, because you should go watch the movie yourself. It was a great movie and very very faithful to the game, as I said. And the one critique I saw that I disagree with, people said the movie was too long, and I think that's mind-boggling, because the main critique that Iron Lung got was that the game was too short. So yes, the movie is like drawn out at times, but it allows the movie to breathe and like build tension. But still, I agree that some clips in some scenes were drawn out a little bit too long, and it kind of pulled me out of the action, even though it's supposed to do the opposite, you know, like pull me back in. But it was just really really solid, and the whole team behind it as well really did a great job, I gotta say. Musical score was amazing, the CGI was really good, special effects were really good, there was so much fucking blood, oh my god, and it had cool, interesting, surprising moments that I really didn't expect. And yeah, it's just a fun watch. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If I have something else to say, I guess I'll pin it in the comments or something. I don't know. But yeah, go watch the movie. It was great. Also, one last thing. I saw that Iron Lung was #1 in the US currently. In like, I don't know, like profits or whatever, I don't even know, like #1 on the charts at least, and it got fucking removed because some Hollywood executives got like pissed off. So I think that by itself should be reason enough to like go watch the movie, honestly. But that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching. I hope you go watch the movie and tell me what you think, or tell Mark what you think. Essentially, I'll see you in the next one.